don't need to go to college if you work hard enough.
Facts.
Yeah, nah, you should definitely go to college. You shouldn't go to college.
I was forced to go to school because my mom.
What's up, guys, and we're back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about should you go to college. I made a video on this, but now we're here in South Florida and we're going to hear what our residents think about this. So let's get into it. All right, what's your name?
Mike.
All right, we got Mike in the house. Should you go to college?
All right, so I think it's a good conversation. It should you or not. It just depends on where you want to go. I think definitely having a college education doesn't necessarily mean you're intelligent. It just means you understand how to, I guess, get through classes and put your time in your work in. Nowadays, you really don't. There's so many different options out there to make money, a lot more than back in the day.
I think what you're trying to say is like everyone's circumstances are different.
You can figure something out with family or business or things like that on your own. You really don't need to pay for education. You can get free education, just from living in real life, in the world, online,
Or the internet.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. It just depends on where you're at. Some jobs require certain things, but if that's not your niche, you don't need to go to college.
Good morning. What's your name?
My name is Katie.
Okay, we got Katie in the house, and our topic of the day is should you go to college? So what do you think, Katie?
I don't believe that college is for everybody.
Okay.
I think that you can lead a successful life and give back to the community, and you don't necessarily have to have their traditional college education.
Like if you had a little sister and she's like, should I go to college? What would you say?
Yeah, if I had a little sister, I would say yes.
All right, now we're posted up by the highway. We're gonna ask, would you jump off this bridge for $100? No, I'm just kidding. All right, who we got here today?
What's going on? My name's Matt. I'm from Jersey.
From Jersey. What you
Yeah.
think about Jersey Shore?
It's a dump.
A thumb. I don't know what that means. That's Jersey.
Not too nice.
Okay.
It's okay, but it's not as nice as here.
Okay. So what my question for you today is, should you go to college?
Yeah, it's circumstantial. I think it really comes down to your natural ability and your intellect and your financial situation.
Like if you can afford it.
Yeah, or if you're smart enough to get grants to go to school and stuff like that. Because I think you kind of gotta be able to identify your level of intellect. I feel by the time you become an adult. And I personally never finished college. And I'm a control system engineer now and make a very good living because I wound up working in the trades in New York City. So it's been very good for me. And I didn't really come from a financial situation that allowed me to go to college. So
Okay. So would you say like college allowed you to network with other people at all?
yeah, college is a great
Networking system.
networking system to meet people and stuff like that. So, and it's a great way to build your resume. So I'm not against it. I think it's a great thing.
What's your name? J-Boy John? Okay. And my question for y'all is, should you go to college? No? Why you think they shouldn't go to college?
And I talk to and I listen to people. They say they go to college and they come out with degrees, but they still have to find a job.
Right.
So you're still looking for a job at the end of the day. College, they say, is a career, but at the end of the day, you got to pay all these. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay the loans and the books, and it's a scam. So
Right. You're saying like you pay all this student loans and you might not even have a job at the end. Right. Freestyle it all?
I'm
Nah, drop a freestyle. Hey, I'm chilling at the beach. Nah, I can't leach. I hop up in the ocean. Yeah, I feel the peach. Coconuts in the air. Yeah, we got the clouds, and they see me, and they like, wow. Who do we got here?
Scotia.
We got Scotia. What do you think? Should you go to college?
If you have the money to go, I say go.
Hey, it's Joe Foy Fitness. You can follow me on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
You can follow me on FWEA.fitness. That's my brand, my logo, my shirts.
Yes,
My
sir.
black-owned business. For females, tights, shirts, tights.
All that.
All that, right? You already know.
All right, so the question is, should you go to college?
Well, I'm gonna tell you my standpoint because I went to school and I was forced to go to school because my mom, she would say, go to school, you getting out the house.
So for all the people out there, all those millionaires and billionaires making all that money, nowadays I don't feel like you need to go to college, man. Social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, man. Back then, yeah. Now, no. You don't really need to go to college. College is like a piece of paper. You put it on your wall, in your office.
Everybody's circumstances is different. So for everyone wondering, why should they follow you and support your merch?
Because I'm a black-owned business.
All right, what's your name?
Delaney.
We got Delaney in the house. So, do you think you should go to college?
Yes.
And why?
I mean, you need a degree for a lot of jobs these days. Like, it's not hard to get a job without one.
Okay. And what about like trade school?
I think that's a great option. My brother's going to trade school.
Okay. So either trade school or college, but don't be like a SoundCloud rapper or something.
I mean, if you're good at it, follow your dreams, I guess. But if you suck, if you don't.
Y'all already know I like making my music, but I love saying the SoundCloud reference because a lot of people don't support SoundCloud rappers. But out here, a lot of people do. And I love it. I love seeing that. I love y'all attitude. But what's your name?
My name's Nick.
All right, we got Nick in the house. So what do you think? Should you go to college?
Shouldn't go to college.
You shouldn't go to college?
Shouldn't go.
All right, and can you elaborate on why?
I got $120,000 in student loan debt. I got $120,000 in student loan debt and a master's degree that, I could make the same amount of money if I was a realtor or a plumber or something like that. If I could go back in time, that's what I would have done. You don't need to go to college if you work hard enough.
Facts.
Yeah, nah, you should definitely go to college because that's the first thing that's most important is your career. And you should definitely have an understanding by the time you're at least 15 what you want to do, because really by the time you're 16 or 17 you should be able to do what you want to do.
Right.
And when you graduate, you got to be ready, because if you're 18, you better be ready to go on to the next step.
We got my boy Max in the house. So my question for you is, should you go to college? Let him know.
All right, so here's the thing about college. I feel like go to college when you know what you want to go for, because a lot of people are going without knowing what they want to go for, and they spend a lot of money to find out they like something else. So go once you find out what you really want, and by doing that is by finding out who you really are.
Okay.
You get me?
So you trying to say like, know what you're going to college for before you jump into it?
Yeah, pretty much. And honestly, try to find yourself first, because how you gonna know what you want if you don't know yourself?
She's speaking facts right now. All right, what's your names?
I'm Sarah.
We got Sarah
I'm Chase.
and Chase. And my question for them is, should you go to college? So what do you think?
For me, the answer was yes. College really gave me my background career.
Okay.
What about you? Your answer might be different.
Mine's yes, but still, I hated college.
All right, what's your name?
Fabio.
All right, we got Fabio in the house. So, should you go to school?
Definitely. School is everything, man.
Like, why do you think it's everything?
My son is 21 years old, so I tell him, it's time to go to school, because you can't be dependent on government help or anything like that. You just gotta go to school, learn, and so you can reach your goals in life. And school is the base of everything. School, you learn how to become something, in life.
And when you say school, do you mean like trade school, college, any type
College,
of school?
everything you can get from school, from high school to college, grade.
So don't drop out and be a
No,
rapper?
No, don't. I mean, if you're gonna be made in life, sure, why not?
And I love it.
But if you have a potential to go to school, so plenty of rappers went to school.
All right, who do we have here?
Adina.
We got Adina in the house. So, do you think you should go to college?
I personally do not think that college is essential. Life gives you enough schooling. It's called the school of life.
That's facts. A lot of times you go to college and I feel like you still have to learn your career after you do the studying aspect of it. But can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, I think that if you choose to engage in the community and the work that's happening in your neighborhoods, you're going to learn practical on-the-ground experiences that you aren't taught in college. So if you decide that there's a career that you do need to go to university, then go. But figure out what you want to do and then invest in your future.
That's facts. Do you want to tell them your name?
Mark,
All right, we got Mark here. Do you think you should go to college?
I went to college.
Mark
Yeah.
went to college?
I went to Salisbury year. I would graduate in 1983.
93, okay.
83.
And so you do think you should go to college?
I think it's different strokes for different folks.
College is different for everyone.
Yes, sir. And I also think maybe we should get more back in our trade schools again. Bring the trade schools back.
Trade schools are very popular, especially like in high school programs and whatnot.
Yes, sir.
And you were saying something about the military. What were you saying about
Well, I also think it wouldn't be a bad idea going forward if everybody just did 1 year in the military, and then they could figure out really what they want to do with their life, because they're going to get up early in the morning, they're going to have to work, be disciplined, more disciplined than ever, and from there and on top of that, if they want to go longer, the government, you got the military going to pay for that college.
What's your name?
Allison.
Allison? Simi. We got Allison and Simi here. So the topic is, should you go to college? What y'all think?
Yes, if that will help you in your career.
Okay.
I went to college. I have a master's degree in counseling, and I couldn't do counseling without it.
You're lying. I'm a school counselor and trainer right now. What kind of counseling?
Mental health.
Okay.
Yep, so just general mental health.
What's your favorite theory?
My favorite theory? Oh, wow.
I love the Trim Bolt's happenstance theory.
I don't know that one.
Alright, that's a wrap, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. You know, I just want to cover if you should go to college or not, because it's a very controversial topic. I just want to say, everybody I interview, subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's love. People I know don't even subscribe to my YouTube channel. I appreciate y'all. I pray for you that you get all your dreams and endeavors. So if you like this video, drop a comment, let me know what you think. Hit the like and subscribe so you don't miss future content. I'll see y'all next time.
You came a long way, just look at what you've done. You stressing about the future, think of battles that you won. Don't quit on me, you getting better, journey just begun. I know you thinking life is hard, you're not the only one.
When life get hard, you stand.